Hello. Today I am in between some cooking stuff, so I thought I'd do a scavenger hunt, which I found on the channel of Chelsea Zhao, and the original is from the Library of Sarah. And basically what you do is you have a list of prompts, and you have to find books in your bookshelves that match the prompts. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 prompts. So let's see if we can do them in 21 minutes and 6 seconds. Anyways, the first prompt is, find an author's name or title with the letter Z in it. Okay, let's see. I don't think it would help if it was arranged by author's name because, aha. Nope, that's the drawings. Author's name or title. Not going very well so far. Already the first prompt. Okay. Shakespeare. What's the film here? The picture books? No, but you're Polish. No. Yes. The Magic Locket by Elizabeth Coda Callan. I got this book from a present for my sister when I was in first grade, and I really loved it. And I also came with a little necklace, a locket, obviously, but I lost that because I've never been a big jewelry person. But I really love this book. Okay, second prompt: find a classic. Well, that's easy. Macbeth by William Shakespeare. My favorite, well, the Shakespeare plays I've read or watched. Yeah. Okay, find a book with a key on it. Ooh, it's gonna be hard. Let's put the books back, because I don't feel like putting them back all at once. Okay. Does this have a key on it? This has a key on it. Right over here, I believe you can call that wind-up thing a wind-up key. Thank you, The Mailbox Mice Mystery by Julia Mart, illustrated by Graham Percy. I also got this in first grade. I got this for my 7th birthday for my neighbors, and it is so good. It's so fun. You get these little letters, and you have to unravel the clues. Obviously, it's very easy as an adult, and it was pretty easy as a kid, but it's so fun, though. Okay, next prompt. Find something in your bookshelf that's not a book. Easy. This little thing, we had arts and crafts thing at work one year, and this was like, it was made of wood that you could like press things out of, and this was one of the little things that was pressed out of it. I thought it was cute, even though it's not supposed to be a little man, it's just supposed to be some garbage. Find the oldest book on your shelf. Ooh. See, I think I have books that are so old that they don't have copyright. So, who knows? Hey, guys. Let's start looking at some old stuff. This is, when was this published? The specific edition? 1980. Not that old at all. This is probably also 1980s or 1990s. That one as well. So far. Oh, I forgot about that. 1967. Okay. That's already older. $1936. I'm not going to look any further. There might be older ones, but I think this is the oldest. And that is, if you did not see, I do not want to hold it up any longer, but it's the complete stories of Shakespeare, the complete Sherlock Holmes stories, which I read during Corona, and I really, really like Sherlock Holmes. I started reading them when I was much younger, in like 7th or 6th grade, but I got tired of it after a while, but then I read them all during Corona, and a little after, because it took a long time, but I really liked it, the experience. Okay, next, find a book with a girl on the cover. That should be really easy. Emily of New Moon has our titular character on the cover. Also a good book. I think I don't know why I keep on saying that. You have to assume that I like the books that are on my bookshelf, unless I haven't read them. Okay, find a book that has an animal in it. Ooh, yes. Wild Traveler by A.M. Leitner. Our main character is an animal, a coyote, but unlike most books where the main character is an animal, the animal still acts like an animal, like the animal it is. Anyways, this is such a good book. Okay, next, find a book with a male protagonist. And because we've used this bookshelf enough, we're going to transfer to this bookshelf. Come on. Magic by Angie Sage. Our main character is the titular character of the series. His name is Septimacy. Let's see if I can put this back. This bookshelf is really, really tight. Okay. Next, find a book with only words in it. Oh gosh, I have a lot of kids' books, so I feel like that's going to be hard. Unless, wait. Yeah, okay. Maybe the hardcover had maybe the cover had something, but I've never had an actual paper cover for this. So Fear No Evil by Natan Sharansky. It's his autobiography, or memoir maybe, because it doesn't have his whole life. It has the part when he was a prisoner of Zion. So yeah, also recommend. Next, find a book with illustrations in it. That should be easy. Cheating if I choose a graphic novel? But this is Hereville, How Mirka Got Her Sword by Barry Deutsch. This is the first in a trilogy of graphic novels about an Orthodox Jewish girl who lives in an Orthodox Jewish place and really, really, really wants to fight dragons and trolls. And so good. Okay, next. Find a book with gold lettering. I've used two. Okay, if I can't find any others. Oh, I found one. Childcraft. This is volume 11, Scientists and Inventors. This was a whole series that I had that has like all these supposedly nonfiction stories of different categories of peoples. And this one is Scientists and Inventors. And I learned a lot of it. Even if a lot of the things aren't true. Now we know, but yeah. Okay. Find a diary, true or fictional. So Chelsea Zhao had a lot of trouble with this one. I think I'm also going to have trouble with this one. I do not think I have one. Well, looks like this also has gold lettering. Oh, I was so nervous about that. Okay, so the closest I have is Letters to Rivka by Karen Hess, and technically this is letters to our main character's cousin. Uh, letters from Rivka, sorry. This is letters from our main character to her cousin, but because she's not able to send the letters, it's basically a diary, so this is the closest I have. Okay, next. You know what? Pause this, I'm going to go check on the food. Okay, I mixed the onions so they wouldn't burn, so let's go to the next prompt. Find a book written by someone with a common name, like Smith. So I'm going to assume they mean last name. I'm distracted with rulers. Oh, okay, there it is. Anyways. Choose Dog's Buddy by Diana Wynne Jones. Not my favorite Diana Wynne Jones books, but Wynne and Jones are both very common last names in Wales. Not that I even live in Wales. Okay. I could have also chosen All About Simon's Grandmother by Elizabeth Roberts, but I'm not really sure how common Roberts is as a last name. Okay. Find a book that has a close-up of something on it. Ooh. No, that has only little stuff. No. Close-up. Maybe mystery. No. Now this book, does that count? Yeah, because I'm going to say because you can't see the horse's whole head, it's a close-up. Now this book I actually wouldn't recommend because it does treat someone who I think today probably would be trans as a woman hiding her identity, but it's important to me. The next prompt is, and we're getting to the end, find a book on your shelf that takes place in the earliest time period. So we found the classic, we found the oldest book, I think. Now the earliest time period. Okay. I probably will DNF it when I try, but this takes place, and I think the 1200s. Definitely takes place in the Middle Ages. Even earlier. It starts in 997. So I'm pretty sure this is the oldest time period. I do not have the Pillars of the Earth series, which if you don't know are about cavemen. Yeah, okay. Next prompt. Find a hardcover book without a jacket. That should be easy. By Galgalim Malaya Blackman. I wish everybody could read this. I wish this were translated into English so many people could read it. But yeah, this doesn't come with a jacket. So it doesn't have a jacket. Okay, next. Find a teal or turquoise colored book. See, this is where. Okay, maybe I should look up what the color teal looks like. Okay. Teal. They give me a lot of different stuff, but it does seem to be a darker green. So We Are the Ants by Sean David Hutchinson. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful book, but only if you're prepared to live in uncertainty. I really thought teal was very pale, light blue, but no. Okay, find a book with stars on it. Oh. I feel like I keep it just using the ones that the next prompt is. Okay. Maybe one of the Substance Heat books has stars in it? This might have a compass star. Oh. This one does. This book in the Substance Heat series has a compass star right down here at the bottom. Sure. Also, gold lettering. And the last prompt is find a non-YA book. Should be easy. Do You Love Me? By Diane Kaka Spotford and illustrated by Marianne Kaka Leffler. This is definitely not a YA book. This is the kind of book you read to your 1 and 2-year-old. This is a toddler book. That's it. Those are all the books I found for this scavenger hunt.